Welcome back to the actually blue basement, guys. I've done a little bit of redecorating, not that much, but I think it really suits the name Blue House more. Anyways, here is almost everything that I love about Yeeps Hide and Seek and why it's such a good game. We'll be going through 3 topics this video: the community, the gameplay, and the replayability. Let's just start off with the gameplay then, I guess. Let's go! Yeeps has a lot of different game modes, each of them presenting a different way to play, but each of them have something special. They're all different, so it presents loads of different options. Here is one good thing about every game mode. Right, firstly, Hide and Seek, the main game mode. It's almost everywhere, and, well, it provides a really good structure to the game. Basically the whole mechanics, running away, throwing, hiding, the whole game basically. Next up is Chill Out. Chill Out may sound boring, but it is the core premise for every single only art, parkour, blah blah blah. And then also relating to Chill Out Team, basically the same, you just have some teams, like Boat Battle, that uses it quite well. Next up, PvP and all its variants. So, first of all, FFA Arena. One good thing about it is how you can just hop in and play every time. It is a little bit dependent on how many items you have. For example, you might only have the bat while other people have the bazooka. That makes it a little bit unfair, but it's overall just good. You just hop in, kill some people, and go out. Next variant in PvP, Team Arena. This one, a little bit better, more teamwork, as the name implies. Coordinate when to run over to the other side, or coordinate a mass attack on the other team. Next variant is Hunt/Goblins. This one is actually quite fun. You just have to go around, kind of sieging the other place. That one, instead of team, it's a team, but only once you die. Next one, Tap Tag. This brings the classic charm of Gorilla Tag into Yeeps, with all its new gadgets and features. I would love for this to be utilised more in, like, official worlds, not just community worlds, but it is a really good game mode. Competitive and active. Finally, the newest game mode, Prop Hunt. This one is just, who knows, maybe you'll turn around and that trampoline's fake. Well, I don't think it is. It's just funny, because you need to memorize. That's thinking. Brain. The next part of gameplay, I'd like to talk to you about gadgets. Gadgets are things like bombs, grapple arrows, these things, I forgot what they're called. They all provide a unique way to either hurt somebody or move around. There are many versatile ways of getting around. You could use bombs if you're new to the game. You could use fireworks if maybe you just need to get somewhere precise. You could use grapple arrows if you need to get a whole bunch of people somewhere. You could use grapple arrows if you need to get a whole bunch of people somewhere. You could use grapple arrows if you need to get a whole bunch of people somewhere. And then, maybe, in case you don't want the other team to get in, you can just remove it. Gadgets provide a really nice way to progress through the game. You don't just start off with everything and have every single movement available, but you start off slow with teleport balls, and then gain more control with umbrellas and fireworks. Just a little side note to gadgets, they're not properly gadgets, but things like zip lines, fans, they provide a fun way that are in the environment to move about. For example, you can use trampolines to get somewhere, or zip lines to go along somewhere. You need to know how to use them, so they provide a nice challenge to the game. Before we move on to the creative part of gameplay, I want to mention I will be doing this kind of video for 4 games. Yeeps, which I'm doing right now. Grab, that will be in our next video. Next up, Blobtown. Made a couple of shorts on that one. And finally, Animal Company. another good game. Alrighty, onto the creative mode aspect gameplay. This provides a really creative way to play Yeeps. Instead of just, oh, you that, blah blah blah, I'm going to hit you so competitive. You could just chill out and maybe build a house. Hello. To be honest, this game, like the creative mode system is so advanced that you could probably build anything you want. There's also ways that you can change the game modes. For example, potion effects. They can make you big, small, fast, slow. So it makes it possible to create thousands and thousands of unique games. Alright, next section, the community. It's quite average, so I'll just list some key points. Firstly, just overall, the community is really nice. Now every game has to have those few exceptions. Now every game does have to have some exceptions. Not every game's perfect. But overall, there's rarely any negative people. You know what I mean? For my final note, I think this would come under community. Like the roles that they have. Content creator and lab rat. Those both work in conjunction together. Spreading hype about Yeet. Just making the game better overall. Now then, onto the final section. The replayability. The replayability is honestly just 10 out of 10. There's new updates, like every other week, yeah. Some may be small, but they are updates. And, well, even if you don't like those updates, there are still like 10, something like 7 game modes for you to play. Become bored of hide and seek? I'll go into crop hunt. Get bored of all of those game modes, even though you probably won't. You can go into community world. They are just like a huge spin on the game. Instead of just having to be confined by official maps and maybe some of your friends, you can play only up. Now then, let me finish the main premise of this. Yeeps is not for everyone. I personally like it, but some people think, oh, maybe it's too pay to win, blah blah blah. So if you don't like it, maybe, oh yeah, tell me your opinion down below. Talk to her. Just want to say that so you don't get angry. Right then, so yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed my comments, and if you haven't already got Yeeps, get it. I would highly recommend that you get it. Yeah, pretty good game. Pretty popular game. If you enjoyed this, make sure to subscribe for all the other games that I'm going to do on this kind of topic. Commence the outro. Wait, this is the outro.